Hi, okay, so let's start again. I'm John Thacker, director of Starr Mazer. This is
Vanessa Williams. I'm the lead writer on Starr Mazer.
And that is
Kazuo Maeda. I'm the social media ninja.
And sometimes Starr Mazer TV fail.
Yeah. Well, we like to keep you guys on your toes.
Yeah, totally. So thanks for joining us. We have a new schedule for Starr Mazer TV. We're going to be doing Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Saturdays. Tuesdays and Thursdays are going to be kind of like your traditional Starr Mazer TV show. We'll have some guests. We'll do Q&A and all kinds of neat stuff. Saturday is going to be a fun day. So Saturday is going to be game plan and hanging out, drinking horchata and like all kinds of cool stuff. As well, as soon as we can start doing it, and we think it's going to be soon, we'll start releasing weekly builds on Saturdays.
Yeah.
So we'll be playing the builds with you here. You'll get a unique insider team sort of view of the creation of Starr Mazer. So what's going to be cool is they won't be builds that we're releasing. They're our internal builds. But the only way anybody will get to see them is if I watch Starr Mazer TV. And we'll be there. I'll be reviewing the builds, and Austin will be around, and it'll be pretty great. And we'll start from like, you'll watch it go from like shitty, like, oh my god, we just started putting a game together, all the way to like finished product. And hopefully that'll be the whole thing.
Yeah. The first Saturday though, because we won't quite have the build thing going yet, you might have noticed on our 24-hour stream we missed out on a couple of things.
Yeah.
And it sucked, but we got really tired and I just didn't account for that on the schedule. So I had all this like stuff packed in, and we just got to this point where we were just like kind of grumpy and tired and angry and happy, but not really in the mood to do things like play Pogs.
Yeah.
So the first Saturday we're gonna actually go on ahead and do those Starr Mazer Pogs like we promised. So watch out for that. That'll be the first one. Also, Triptide, what do you mean that both Don and I have tiny eyes this morning? Is it because we're like kind of newly awakened and sort of like
I know that I've got like bags under my eyes. You might think that
Our
like after the
faces are
Kickstarter
puffy.
I just went to sleep for 3 days, but it turns out when you finish the Kickstarter, your work has only just begun. I actually have been working. Oh man,
Dawn is
that's
mean
right.
when
I am
he's
super mean when I'm tired. I'm so sorry. But yeah, no, we we have a lot of work to do. As soon as the Kickstarter ended, all kinds of stuff happened. We're kind of rested, mostly, but we didn't get to sleep for the 3 days we wanted to. It's cool though. We're keeping it up. And yeah, I'd like to apologize if I did come off as kind of a dick at all during the 24-hour stream.
I think I did too though.
That was 24 hours for you guys, but it was like 48 or 50 for me at that point. So I was like the worst. It was the worst.
We were the meanest people.
Yeah. So, oh, got it. I see what you're saying. Cerberus, we have a new sprite for Bosses Forever, and I think as soon as Austin takes a few minutes away from Starr Mazer to dump Brick in, he might do so. It might be cool. But yeah, so Futakul, yeah, we totally... Oh, actually, I can't read out your name. Techacat, syrup on the spoon, syrup on the plate, syrup on my hand, syrup everywhere. That was... I have a thing.
Oh, yeah.
Like, I don't like...
I wouldn't eat any of it.
Yeah,
He's
it was
like,
the
no
worst.
syrup everywhere.
I actually do have a thing though, like a not like a certifiable thing, but like I hate having like gross stuff on my hands and stuff. So yeah, totally.
It's okay. He got some of my pancake. It was fine.
Yeah, it's good.
He got like two solid pancake bites.
Yeah, two full bites.
Yeah.
But like I picked up the plate. And like it had syrup on the bottom, so I had syrup on my hands for that. And I grabbed the spoon, and the spoon was like half water and half syrup, and it was just like fucking the worst thing. And I wanted to like stab people. At that point, I wanted to stab people. I don't really want to stab people, but after like 50 hours of being awake and like being energetic and going crazy, yeah, it's the worst. Yeah, that's totally true. You're not at all supposed to like having syrup on your hand. It's the worst. It is basically the worst. You're totally right.
Yeah.
Totally right.
And like at that time, like there was like no holding back anymore.
No, all the barriers,
filters
were done. Poor Fuzzy was sitting here like reading off all of the retweets, and I just remember at one point going, "Can you just stop for a second?" It was like, or maybe not that. It was just something like stop interrupting me or something. It was really weird. I just remember thinking like the next day, shit, did I actually say that? That's not who I am. So oh man,
we have some really cool stuff though. Now that we've had like a few minutes to do things. So first of all, what happens when you go to our website now?
Yeah, if you go to our website, starrmazer.com right now, you will find we've got a little status bar, which is pretty cool. It's like a dynamic status bar that will update as we add pledges. We have to actually go in and update the number, so don't think it's real time. It's not yet. Humble doesn't. We don't have like a tie to their system, but we do update it as much as we can. If you purchase pre-order of Starr Mazer on our website, you'll get. We have 3 packages right now. We're working on trying to get some physical stuff in there, but we're not sure how. And even if you buy it now, we can still upgrade to the physical stuff. That's cool as well. But Humble is kind of weird with the physical stuff. So if you go there and use the Humble widgets to pre-order the game or up your pledge, so the cool thing is you can add any amount of money. So you can get the $15 package, but add $5,000 if you wanted. Not to say that you will, but if you wanted, you could. But that will add to our stretch goals, and we're going to try to hit those stretch goals. Eventually, there's going to be a limit. We're going to have to cut it off because we have to start spending our development funds, and at that point, we have to call our budget a budget. But until then, we can try to hit those stretch goals, and we're not sure when that date is. We were thinking 30 days, but it seems like we might be able to go a little bit longer than that, which would be very beneficial for everybody.
But
so, stretch goals!
We'll definitely be able to keep it at the lower rate. So anybody who paid to get the game on the Kickstarter got it for a discount rate. We're going to extend that discount rate for a short period of time on the website. So you won't be able to get quite the same stuff as on Kickstarter, but you will be able to do things like get the game, get the digital pack, which includes the soundtrack, get the beta build. Servius, you guys need to show the amount of money you have on your website instead of just the status bar. That's a great suggestion, and we should absolutely implement that immediately. That's a really good idea.
That's a good idea. You're totally right, and we'll change the little status bar thing to reflect that. That shouldn't be too hard. It's all HTML5 or whatever. But yeah, no. Peter is saying it, and everybody else. 3DS stretch goal, man. That's the way. So yeah, no. That's a way to support us and get to those stretch goals. We thought it was probably just a timing thing. I got all kinds of messages after the Kickstarter was over saying, "Oh man, we missed the Kickstarter." I was shocked because we'd gone for 30 days. How did you miss it? But no, it was a legitimate concern. So I think we should spread the word, get the word out, try to get people. By the way, I'm going to be much less campaigny. We've got a budget to make a game. I'm trying to make a game. I really want those 3DS stretch goals, obviously, and I think that you guys, along with us, along with the internet, can probably make that happen. But yeah, Cerberus asks, how long will the PayPal last? A fair amount of time, I think. We were thinking 30 days at first, but I think what we need to do is if we sign a publisher deal at any point, we're gonna have to change that. So I'm not really sure when that would be. There's that, number one, and number two. The discount is something we wanted to have time limited because you guys got a discount for being on the Kickstarter. We're thinking some smaller amount of time for a continued version of that discount, but then it's going to go up to full price because not because we're trying to be money grubbing or whatever, but we want to make sure that you guys get the benefit. Mm-hmm. If you bought the game at a 25% discount and the game just happens to be the exact amount you bought it for, that doesn't work for you. You didn't get any benefit, and we want you to get the benefit. Yeah. Plus, the actual MSRP for the game is around $20. So.
And Photocool, you've got a really good point. They will be missing out on rewards. However, I do want to say we are looking into possibly putting out. I know we weren't able to do things like add-ons during our Kickstarter, but we are looking at physical goods that we can sell and help us get closer to that goal as well.
So the thing is, for us to our cats are going crazy. The thing is, for us to pre-sell digital good or pre-sell physical goods, we need to have all the stuff in place to sell them, so that when we get the order, it's actually we have that associated with an actual physical good. So we're working on that. We have some cool angles so far. Like you guys remember for the 24-hour stream, Fan Gamer showed up, and they showed up to join us and help us out. We might be doing something with them. Leslie says something. Bump the publisher. We got this. Leslie, if we hit that 3DS stretch goal, there is zero need for that publisher. So yeah, let's make it happen. Cerberus says, will the poster be on the website or was it Kickstarter exclusive? Also, you're putting any kind of physical awards, what might you put in? Okay, so this poster was exclusive to the 72 hours. The poster you're getting for the Kickstarter is also exclusive to the Kickstarter. We will allow another poster, a third poster. As far as other physical goods go, the physical box copy is something we're definitely going to put on there. And we're trying to add, we might add an additional stretch goal in the middle of the stretch goals for tapes, which might be awesome. Also, t-shirts. Not the t-shirts from the campaign, but a new set of t-shirts.
Yeah.
Maximo Villarenzo and us are working together right now for brand new t-shirt design that you'll be able to either add on to your like buy as just a shirt like add-on, or buy a pack with the new shirt. Unfortunately, as we said 1 trillion times during the campaign, those backer shirts are gone, man. That was it. You guys, only the people who backed us on the day get those backer shirts. When did the Kickstarter actually begin? Just so I can check my 72-hour backer. Rafa, it started on the...
It started on...
Saturday at 10 a.m.
Saturday, the 10 a.m. on the 20... It was Friday, 10 a.m.
It was Friday at 10 a.m.?
Yeah.
Then it was...
It was definitely a
It was the day that PAX started.
It was the day before PAX started.
The day before PAX. It was Thursday. The day before PAX.
30th.
No.
No.
It was Thursday the week previous.
Thursday.
In February, the week previous. What are you doing?
I'm just trying to look up the calendar, dude.
You're at the calendar.
I know.
Sorry guys, it's been a blur. The 22nd.
Really?
Yeah.
Thursday, 22nd?
Thursday the 22nd.
At 10 a.m.
At 10 a.m. is when it started. So there
PST.
you go. So
Sorry, there's so much you guys are like talking about. This is incredible.
yeah, I love it. Clovis is making good points.
Leslie Dyack, can you add a donate?
Sedlak.
Oh, I'm sorry. Leslie Sedlak. Can you add a donate button to the page? 1,000 copies of the game as a cool thought.
Yeah.
I need a way to just straight up give you money. We're looking into that too. We're looking into potentially putting in a subscription onto our Twitch,
Right,
which would
there's
be
that.
pretty neat. We're looking into just putting in donate money. I'm not quite sure how it all works. I've been a little bit more out of the loop on this than you guys have.
Yeah, so Cerberus, the physical box was not a Kickstarter exclusive. Most of the other Kickstarter stuff was. The t-shirt tier will be whatever we can figure out with our t-shirt manufacturer that lets us get you a cool t-shirt and also add money to the game budget. Remember, we're not a t-shirt sales company. We're not attempting to just sell some cool shirts. We're attempting to get money to go towards stretch goals. Every dollar that goes into making a shirt is a dollar that doesn't go into the stretch goal. So we're going to try to make a large margin there. So I don't know, man. We'll see what happens.
Yeah, and also, I mean, same with, we really want to potentially do that cassette thing.
Yeah.
It would be like the coolest fucking thing.
Yeah.
So we're looking into that. Again, similar deal, potentially as an add-on or as part of a pack. But obviously within like a margin so that it still contributes towards the game.
Yeah.
But right now, available on the website, you can definitely do through Humble Bundle. You can do the game with beta, or game pack, which includes the soundtrack.
Also, Leslie, important note: you can go to starrmazer.com, go to the Humble widget, pick the widget you want, and change the number of what you put in. That number is immutable. You can make it $1,000 if you want, and just get the one copy. That's not clear. I didn't even know you could do that until I was messing around with them. I think maybe a donate button makes sense, and I think we'll do that. But also, if you want to do it right now, this second, today, right now, you just go there and you get an extra copy and then up your monies. But yeah, so
we're still moving on it. We're still holding out hope for additional funds towards consoles. So that's
audio tapes
and audio. So that's kind of what we're up to on that end. So we've got some other stuff going on.
Art Guy Stanley, thank you for the follow. Can we get that on the main screen, Kazuo? Can you magic that over the main screen? Sorry guys, keep going. I didn't mean to.
And then what else are we up to now? Oh yes, we're getting ready to go to like everything ever.
Yeah.
So
that's a thing. We're going to literally everything ever. It's happening.
Yeah. So we're going to GDC.
That's We're gonna be traveling on Sunday, traveling on Sunday to GDC.
Mm-hmm.
We'll be at GDC until Thursday night.
Yes.
On Friday morning will be
and that'll be
that's
Dawn
Vanessa and myself and Austin. We'll be at GDC. So if you guys are at GDC, come find us. It'll be cool.
Yeah.
Austin will be volunteering. Vanessa and I have all access passes, so we'll be all over there. It'll be pretty neat. We'll be going to all the kind of like parties that we can get into and all that whatever stuff.
Unfortunately, we were doing like this.
Yeah.
The Kickstarter while like all the like everyone was getting into the parties, so we'll try and sneak into what we can.
We'll try to sneak. There are no invitations to anything left, but we'll VIP our way in. We'll find some people and
pizza
sneak in.
might get us in.
Pizza will definitely get us in. She shows up at random occasions, so she might show up at GDC. But come find us at GDC if you guys are there. That would be awesome. We'd like to hang out with you guys. You guys get priority. You guys help us make our dreams. So we'll hang out. After that, the three of us, including Josh Gelb, so four Imagos folk total, will be traveling to PAX East, where we'll be hanging out all day, hanging out and doing good stuff. Each of our, how do you find us at GDC? That's a good question. Let's do a thing. If you go to the IRC channel, I have IRC on my phone, and we can kind of like, I can post broadcasts on IRC about like where I am and what we're doing and how to find us. That'd be neat. Otherwise, you can send me an email at don@imagossoftworks.com and kind of set something up if you want to be more formal about it, and we'll come and hang out. PAX East will be good. We'll hang out. I'm going to be working another booth, so you guys know this, I'm sure. But I actually write other games as well. I'm a writer and a designer for other games. I'm designing. One of the designers on Death Road for Canada. I'm the lead writer on Upsilon Circuit, and I am a designer and lead writer on a game for XGen Studios, which is coming out next year, I think. So that's something I do kind of to pay the rent. That none of the money from this Kickstarter goes toward my paying the rent. So I'll actually be at PAX East for the working hours, like for the expo hours, as a representative of Robot Loves Kitty at the Upsilon Circuit booth, supporting a giant Ronald Reagan head, which you guys should come check out.
It's pretty crazy.
It's pretty crazy. But these guys will be running around, and I know Pizza might be there, talking about Starr Mazer and stuff. And after expo hours, I'm available, so we should hang out. We should totally chill out and have like a backer
in the snow
Starr Mazer like hangout period. That'd be the coolest.
We should like set something up.
Yeah.
Like,
so there's that.
Out. We'll like Starr Mazer coffee.
We should like a Starr Mazer party or something. That'd be the greatest. So there's that. Then after that, Kazuo, Vanessa, and myself only are going to be going to South by Southwest. I will again be representing Upsilon Circuit, but that's a lot less of a requirement. I'll be there on stage for a couple of days during the interactives and at the booth a little bit, but mostly hanging out. So we should hang out at South by Southwest as well. We'll be everywhere. During this time, Starr Mazer TV will continue.
We're going to do our best.
No, it will continue. Will continue.
The only thing
Starr Mazer TV.
The only thing I have a concern about is when we went to PAX
people
South,
deserve it.
internet
I'm singing a stupid
was
song.
impossible. So the chances of live streaming will.
My guess is it's
going
to be people who aren't at the things.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
All right. Well, we'll try and do that.
Yeah.
We're gonna try and figure something out because we don't want you guys to go like, hey, we're doing Starr Mazer TV for sure on these dates at this time forever, and then be like, except for this like 3-week period immediately.
Yeah, that's not fair. So we'll try to do what we can. We want to keep it up, do everything we can, and be the cool.
Yeah, but in case there's any kind of hiccups, like just stay tuned, just keep watching our infos, and we'll like let you know. Jerp Does Games, hello, how are you? Welcome to the chat. I'm big on shmups, but there's plenty of room for patience.
So somebody asked earlier, I'm sorry guys, it's been kind of flipping by.
I was not sure what that meant.
Cerberus asked what our favorite, what we're most looking for in the game, the shmup or PNC sections. I'm going to say something really, really lame, guys. I am actually completely, totally, honestly, and I mean this not in a salesy way, honestly most pumped about the melding of those two. I know that sounds dumb, but that's actually what Starr Mazer is. I am honestly most pumped about taking the point-and-click adventure model into space and having a cool shmup adventure, but still be doing point and click tropes and then getting out of my ship somewhere and going to a point and click in one fell swoop. That's what I'm most excited about. So
Yeah.
Who said the acronym is horrible? SMTV. It's Starr Mazer TV. It's like MTV.
Oh God, I didn't even think about that.
No, it's S&M though. Like sadomasochism.
Oh.
SMTV. Shut up. It's cool, man. That's just one thing. It's fine.
Hush for the cool.
Yeah.
It's fine.
It's fine.
Don't
It's fine.
worry.
It's fine. And by the way, SM is normally S&M, right? Sadism and masochism.
Rafa,
so.
I really hope that you were within the first 72 hours because
Me
that would
too.
be incredible. You made my favorite piece of art ever. Except for there was this amazing. Okay, before I forget, there was this amazing pizza art that somebody did in the last 24 hours, and I was super out of it, and I opened it on Fuzzy's computer. And I wanted to post about it and say thank you, and I couldn't remember who posted it. And I looked through my history, I didn't have it because it was on Fuzzy's computer. So Fuzzy, could you email it to me, or if the person who made the awesome pizza art is here, could you send it, put it on Twitter, or send it to
just post the link.
Pizza on Twitter?
I'm gonna answer a question before it goes away.
Yeah.
Sorry. So Clovis15, Don, what would you be looking for in an ideal yet realistic publishing offer? This is what we'd be looking for, and I'm not kidding you. We would need all of the stretch goals covered up front so that you guys can get consoles, which is why I want to hit it for ourselves, right? So the gag is the more we get from a publisher, the more we are reliant on the publisher, and the more the publisher gets to change stuff. Sorry. But I would like enough to cover stretch goals up front, plus enough to cover what Imagos is putting in right now to cover additional salary. We're trying to cover 9 people with $190,000, which is hard. So Imagos is actually investing a bunch, which is coming out of our pocket, and I'd like to cover that so that Starr Mazer as a whole unit, so the publisher would cover that, and that's a fair number. It's just at the very, 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 very beginning of 6 figures, which sounds like a lot, but in publishing it, apparently that's not. So there's that. Then I would need the support of the game, all the sort of stuff that the publisher offers, right? So translation services and sponsored trips to the festivals to support the game and all that. And this is the kicker, we would also need a budget for making a Starr Mazer related media, video, film media thing for salesmen, for salesmanship. We that's what we do. Imagos Films does videos for games to sell them. Commercials, some jerks call them, but they're actually like little short films. They're really cool. We would want one of those for Starr Mazer, so that would be like contingent in our publishing deal. But that's all I'm just pulling things on my butt. We've been talking to a few publishers here and there, but it's all kind of flirty at the moment, and we'll let you know if anything happens for sure.
Don would be a bad Mario. He's always leaking.
Oh, haha, the worst
we missed
Mario.
some questions earlier. I don't know if Kaz, do you want to get out your laptop?
There's a question by Jackalope Dave asking if we were going to try to make it to ResCon in the UK.
In 2016.
Yes.
That would be awesome. We need to know a little bit more about it.
Yeah.
Cerberus said, wait, did Vanessa's heart get gradually lower on her cup? That's
It did.
awesome.
Don't spill
It did. It's heat based. I'm not going to spill it. It's heat based, so it's pretty cool.
Yesterday, I don't think you saw this, but we were watching a movie, and I spilled like a ton of hot tea on my leg.
Oh, no.
And I just lifted my jean and just winced and went, ugh. So it's like I'm especially sensitive right here right now.
Man.
Yes, it did. It's slowly gone down. In fact, I'm going to top it back up with hot water. I'll be right back.
Cerberus, if we were to make a short film for Starr Mazer, which is kind of what we're talking about doing, would it be live action or animated? It would be live action. In fact, Brian Lewis looks like Brick M. Stonewood for a reason. Mariah Zook looks like Declaration Jane for a reason. Trin Miller looks like SD for a reason. Andy Dobrovsky doesn't look like Slimo, but that's cool. He's going to be a lot of makeup. Scott Brown doesn't look like Goon, but that's more makeup as well. But no, that's a real thing. We're trying to do that. So that'd be part of our deal. Ezrain says, speaking of money, I want to apologize. My payment didn't go through because my bank was being a jerk and the value of the US dollar went up. I couldn't fix it until today. You had to go days without my 115. I'm sorry, Don. Ezrain, that's fine. I don't know if you know this, but we have to go 2 weeks without your 115. Kickstarter actually takes 2 weeks to process anything. We didn't get your money. Your money does not exist with us. It is floating in the sort of Kickstarter management area. It takes 2 weeks. So we kind of we kind of do that. It's we're waiting.
And I actually want to send out a huge apology. One person who had donated money to us had asked me a question about they were accidentally paying for some reason, some mess up in Kickstarter. They were accidentally paying the wrong amount of shipping. I tried to get back to them, and I completely failed with all the craziness of the last 24 hours. So if anybody has any problems, please do get in touch, and I apologize for any lack of communication that has been going on. In the last 24 to 48 hours, it was such a madhouse, and all sorts of things. You know, we were trying to keep on top of so much, but everything was
we're just people.
Crazy.
We're trying to do a thing. And that doesn't excuse failure.
No,
but
and I'm going to send that person a personal email as an apology as well. And I really am sorry. Also, though, thank you to one special fan out there who sent me some Pim's Orange. I'm still working on them, and they're amazing.
I had one. I know they weren't intended for me, and I'm not as cute as Vanessa is.
You had one?
I did. I ate one.
You ate one?
I like them, too. I
they
snuck
weren't brought
one.
for you.
No, they weren't. Citizen Cybertron says, I'm actually experiencing the same issue.
Really?
A bunch of primate... No, wait, no.
Oh.
There's something else. Different
okay.
issue.
Okay.
What? Wait, is it? Oh, wait.
No, same issue as S-Rain, so probably a payment issue.
Payment issue. Yeah, okay, that's fine. As long as it gets taken care of in the next 2 weeks, I think we're fine.
Yeah.
I don't really know. Kickstarter didn't really make it clear that there'd be like a 2-week wait, but it's okay. We didn't mean for it. We didn't expect it. I just saw I'm a huge cutie. Thank you, Fragma. I like being a huge cutie. Yeah! But I don't know that I actually am.
Servius is going to attempt to make a pizza sprite for
Oh my god.
For me.
Yeah.
Oh my god, that's incredible.
What's the best? That's the best. Thank you. So guess what, guys? I'm going to do an unboxing of sorts. I got something in the mail today. I'm really excited.
Uh-oh.
Look what I got in the mail today. It came from
me. It's a new XL 3DS thingy.
I think the official title. I think the title is officially the new Nintendo 3DS XL, which is weird. But I ordered this forever ago. This was sort of a treat for me from a contracting thing that I did. I was really excited when it was, so I pre-ordered it and I got it, and I haven't opened it. I thought I'd open it with you guys because you guys are like my friends, my only friends.
Hey man, we're right here.
The best friends.
The best friends. So yeah. So S-Rain says people who pledge only have 7 days after the Kickstarter ends to fix payment issues. After that, the pledge is dropped. Let's try to not drop the pledges. Vanessa just went running away. I don't know why.
We want to make sure that, you know, if you guys are putting in $100, $105, we're going to get you that T-shirt.
Yeah. Yeah.
Well, if we're gonna talk about this, somebody just said, I want the Zelda new 3DS.
Yeah. Oh shiz! What is that? What is that? Vanessa Williams. Is that for reals?
Yeah, so this is for reals, which is pretty incredible. I similarly got from a very kind individual as a thank you for all my hard work on the campaign an awesome Zelda 3DS XL. So if we're gonna do this, we should discuss the pros and cons, perhaps, of the 3DS XL.
Cool, let's do it.
Suck, Vanessa. I do suck. I apologize.
So the reason I think it's cool to talk about these is this is where I want Starr Mazer. This is where I want Starr Mazer. So where it has to happen. So let's try to pitch that and get it on the interwebs and do all the cool stuff.
Yeah.
So
oh, just a quick one. Kickstarter is apparently labeled by most banks and credit cards as, get this, an obvious scan. Clovis.
What?
That's ridiculous. What?
You see what else the Cerberus said? Forget the pizza sprite.
Oh!
No! Cerberus, just get one and we'll play together. It'll be fun.
Roth Zothy wants to know if you are related to the legendary Zelda Williams, which is Robin Williams' daughter.
No.
No, she's not. But she now is a Zelda Williams. Huh? Huh? Yeah? What?
Don't break it.
I won't.
Oh.
You so amazing. We're gonna do that, just so you know.
Well,
I don't know if I'm supposed to be saying this. What? I don't know if I should be saying this like out loud or whatever, but we will make sure to mark everything as low value and to ship it all as gifts and non-commercial things, because the value is the value you gave us, and definitely it's not that I'm trying to avoid other countries doing weird. We'll figure it out. You'll see, though. We got it all worked out.
I totally understand what you're talking about. I lived overseas for a while, and I used to order some stuff in the U.S., and it would often come to me, and the price of the tax was more than the price of the object, including shipping sometimes, and it was ridiculous. So we'll try and figure stuff out. I know I had a laptop that was stuck in customs one year. It was a gift from my family for film school, and it sat there in customs for 3 months until I just let it get sent home. And when I went home for Christmas, that's when I got my laptop.
Wow.
It is the biggest pain. Fuzzy, Vanessa, if you see Pizza, can you let Pizza know that I sent her the fan art someone made? Also sent you a list of the glitch winners. Awesome.
Cool.
So some of you won some glitch DVDs during our last 24-hour thing. Prizes will still be a thing, so please keep checking.
Keep watching
in on
Starr Mazer TV. We got all kinds of prizes coming to you guys.
We have all these prizes. We're just too delirious to actually go through with
it. It's not just prizes from the 24-hour show. We got all kinds of new prizes coming as well. I want to answer some more questions. When you get Starr Mazer on 3DS, I like that. When we get Starr Mazer on 3DS,
nice.
Will it be download only, or is there a chance for a cart? Download is definitely going to happen if we get it, for sure. I would really, really, really like a cart. So we're going to see what that takes. We're definitely, if we go to the publisher, we'll probably come out with a cart, but I hope. But definitely download, for sure.
Brown paper wrapped. That's cool. Okay, Leslie, that's helpful. Serbius forgave me.
So I'll be keeping an eye on my inbox for that Sprite.
I have exactly 2 left. If you are kind and nice.
Whoa.
Oh, Fuzzy Ski's giving away his Surgeon Simulator 2013 key on Steam.
Cool.
Somebody snatched that up.
Yeah, man, that's awesome.
Give that done. You offer me your 3DS as a gift too? Thanks. No. This is mine. I just got it.
Alright, so open it up.
Clovis says, if you get a publisher, will there be Earthbound style scratches? Who knows? Depends on the publisher. Some publishers do some really cool stuff, and of course we would like some really cool stuff. So we'll see. So we're gonna open our thing up. I'm gonna open this up.
We must know how Slimo smells.
The box is pretty cool. Now I already know some stuff about this. For instance, I know that it doesn't come with a charger, which is kind of poos.
Yeah.
So yeah, I'm not giving away my Amiibo Mega Man. That was given to me by Vanessa.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna keep that.
You know how, Rafa, I know I told you this. So the Amiibo Mega Man, I have to tell you guys this. I ordered it as a Christmas gift for this guy, right? In December. Not like late December, early December. And they said to me, when I first ordered it, that I would get it December 27th. And I thought, that's crappy, 2 days after Christmas, December 27th, but it's fine. They then proceeded to tell me my order was canceled because they overstocked it, or they understocked it, oversold it. So they oversold it, and I was like, shitty, that sucks, like I gotta go to Amazon and see if I can get it from them now, and blah blah blah. Then they sent me another email saying, oh no, just kidding, we sent out too many of those emails, yours is still good, don't worry about it. To which I was like, what the hell? I then proceeded to forget about the Amiibo. Christmas came and went, New Year's came and went, January came and went. February, I decided to message them and say, hey guys, I ordered this thing. Is this thing still a thing? Am I still getting the thing that I ordered that you said would come to me? And on the live chat, they were like, yeah, we don't know when, but apparently you're still getting it, maybe. To which I was like, Toys R Us, you guys suck completely and utterly. And then I got an email last week saying they were finally shipping it out, which is when Don got the Mega Man Amiibo.
Yeah, we got it in February.
So just saying, I don't know what the deal is on ordering the Mega Mans. I don't know how easy or difficult they are to get, but I will say that it was the worst experience I've had trying to purchase something in my life. It was just insanity.
So, back to the unboxing. We do know that it doesn't come with a charger. which is kind of lame. I guess they assume that you have a charger already, which luckily I do.
Yeah.
But it's still kind of lame. We got a cute little compact box, which has AR cards, which I've used. You use them the one time. The cool thing about AR cards is you pull them out, you do the one thing, and then you pack them away. You never use them again. And a manual that I will never RTFM. There's that. So we've got a nice little compact box. Ah! Dropping it. Little cardboard. That's neat. And then the little like sort of puffy sleeve that they come in. Wow.
Shiny, dude.
All right, so it's not like a black. It's like a carbon fiber looking thing. It's got texture, like little horizontal lines in it, which is pretty neat. Yeah. Comes a little floofy thing that we'll get rid of. But it feels nice. It's shiny, and the texturing on it is really incredible. It makes it feel much more expensive. I mean, it was still expensive, but much more expensive than it actually is. The only thing I don't like is that immediately I'm putting fingerprints all over it, just touching it.
So I just grabbed my old one for comparison.
She had the old Zelda one as well. Notice.
Which I love, but I scratched because I'm a dick. So I will say, this one is, yeah, absolutely. It's way shinier. It feels like it's a little bit less likely to get scratched, which is really neat. But as far as like size, it's kind of the same size. So I just want to point this out.
Sorry, there's a request made for me.
Oh.
So 1 second, guys. We're gonna see if we can get this to go. I know Kazu is trying to run around here, and
yeah,
it's just reflecting.
It's just reflecting everything. Let's see if we can. It's super monolithic and totally shiny, but I don't know if you can see the texture here at all. You're probably just seeing the whole world.
It's really out of focus too.
Well, yeah. Let me grab focus like this.
Stand by, guys. Stand by.
There you go.
How about now? Can you focus now?
Yeah, I'm focused.
There you go.
Okay.
So it's like a mirror almost.
Yeah, it's got a very sleek and kind of plasticky feel to it. This had a more of a matte feel to it. And I will say that it is identical almost as far as size. It's only maybe a quarter of an inch longer. But I know you can't quite see this, but it's relatively the same. It's only like a teeny bit longer. Okay.
So there's a request that I think I'm gonna fulfill.
Oh.
Everybody seems to okay. This is for you guys. And then the other side, just, cuz.
Oh.
Yeah.
It's like covered in like chemicals from factories in
Tastes
China.
like winning. There you go. That's good.
Oh.
Okay, I'm gonna check my screen.
Yeah.
Apparently there are some defects, so I'm gonna check my screen.
Okay.
Thanks for the heads up, Indie JoJo.
Looking now.
I've got my 3DS2 right here.
Nice.
Poor Cosmo.
No, actually ours is at home.
Did you say ours?
Oh yeah, me and my girlfriend, we just got one for Christmas.
Super cool.
You're sharing one?
Yeah.
The XL or the
Yeah, it's an XL.
Rafa licked his cheek. Not after he's licked fucking Chinese plastic that has not been like.
So the 3DS, guys, is much better. And I'm excited to try the active 3DS. Oh my gosh, it's tracking my head.
So that's something that I noticed
Wow.
right away. So what it does is it scans your it scans where your eyes
look
are.
at this! Look at this! There's a guy.
So it figures out like where your eyeballs meet the screen, and it adapts. So as you twist it or turn it up and down,
Or go back and forth.
or go further away and closer, the 3DS matches. The 3D element matches. So as far as a 3D game goes, it's significantly better than the previous version. the previous version, I actually turned off the 3D element for most of the games because it wasn't quite working. I had to hold it a very specific amount away. It really hurt my eyes. It depended on each game. Some of the games it worked sort of well with, others it was super not okay.
Hey, cats! Stop being jerks to each other, please.
Cat fight, sorry guys. There's so many and I haven't fed them yet, so that's kind of what's going on. If Dawn claimed Vanessa, it might end up in court. 3DS short circuits from the saliva. Fact.
Nice.
They're still sold out in Portland. Not on the subject, but if you still don't know yet, check there.
Oh yeah.
I'm not sure what that is.
Atari engineer passed away.
Ooh.
Oh no, Steve Bristow. That's not good.
Does anybody know if Leonard Nimoy's still doing alright? I haven't checked up on him in a bit.
Sorry guys, I'm setting up the date and time. This might take a second. I'm doing the thing where I wait for the whole minute.
Starbucksing, 3DS XL review, and catfight. That's right, Triptide. We make it real.
Only on Starr Mazer TV.
Yeah.
That's right. Would we have a catfight plus a 3DS XL unboxing?
S-Rain, my reaction is totally legitimate. I actually didn't... I secretly hated the 3D effect of the 3DS. I wanted to love it so much, and when people would ask me about it, I would say, oh yeah, man, totally, it's the best. But I secretly hated it, and this is just incredible.
Yeah, it makes a huge difference. I will say, as far as being bigger on any level, I can't say that it really is. A lot of people, when I watched a lot of unboxings online, people were going on about how much bigger everything was. And I have to say, when you hold them side by side, that's not necessarily true. But the 3DS being that much better, or the 3D element being that much better is absolutely true. Just to have a better experience when playing the game, that would definitely make it worth it. But I just want to point out that size-wise, you're not actually getting a bigger change.
It's also much louder, which is really good.
Yeah, I believe.
God, that's so cool. It super tracks your head. It doesn't give a shit. It's just the best. This is always 3D. Always 3D. Yeah.
Oh. Yeah, Cerberus, I did get your pixel sprite of Brick yesterday, and I do like it quite a bit.
Oh my god. That's so
yeah,
cool.
so
That's super
for more
cool.
fan art.
Dude, I hadn't seen this.
We should start posting these things.
Yeah, no, that's why I asked for them. So I'm gonna
nice.
continually post them. I'm actually researching into a good place to dump these types of images so they can just stay up.
Yeah. Actually, I wonder if we could make a fan art section on the website. Thank you guys so much. Actually, during the Kickstarter, we got so much amazing art, so much cool love from you guys, whether it was music or suggestions or pixel art or we got some cool shit, and we want to show it off because we feel really, really incredible about that.
Rafa asks, will Brick lick the Star Wolf at some point in the game?
I don't know. That sounds like a good idea.
No.
Imager albums is a possibility. I'll research into it, take a look at it. DeviantArt is another one. I've also been looking into photography sites that can help protect it by not allowing people to right-click things.
Yeah.
So, just checking into those things. But I mean, that's the tough thing with images is you can prevent somebody from right-clicking it, but you'll never be able to prevent somebody from screen capping it.
Ralph C says, "Oh, it's louder speakers. Nice. I like it louder. Play it loud."
It's much louder, yeah.
Yeah. Yes, I played. Rafa says, "Yes, I played an older game on the new 3DS, and it was so loud." Yeah, that's pretty neat. Clovis, yeah, Dawn almost claimed Vanessa. Almost. Vanessa's pretty cool though, man. I don't know, pretty above the claim checking.
Yeah.
You can't just put me in a
You can't
locker and
just
wait to pick me up
claim
in 2
Vanessa.
hours with your tickets.
Yeah. So anyway, we got 3DSs. That's pretty cool. I'm sure there are more surprises for us coming up, but we're going to GDC, PAX, and South by Southwest. We'll try to keep SMTV updated during then. All of us will be also working. I started working on a whole bunch of the lore. We had a giant meeting yesterday, which is pretty great. Which came out. We broke down the entire story for everyone because people have been kind of getting it in. Are you doing?
So I have the Tamagotchi.
Just blow.
Live. I did. I'm making the smoke go into Jordy's.
Just blow. Just blow straight at the mic.
Oh, and now it's on April. I have Star Trek and Ninja Turtles characters in my 3DS, including Spot the cat, who I turned into a female because I was lacking ladies, and the Enterprise, who is also a female. But anyways, Jordy is barbecuing for April, Counselor Troy, and Spot the cat right now, and it's asking me to blow smoke around the place. So I'm doing that, and it's really weird. Anyways, I'm gonna stop doing that. That was awkward.
Roth Chathy, yes, we will definitely be at PAX East. We three, including Josh Gelb as well. So 4 of us will be there. Be great. You're so amazing. You have fun as well. I think we're gonna be either back. I don't know if we're stopping between now and 4, but we are supposed to come on at 4 as well. I think we might actually cut for a short period of time, guys, in 3 minutes.
Citizen Cybertron in Russia. Vanessa claims you.
So I think we're gonna stop in 3 minutes. We actually weren't supposed to pop on at 2 o'clock.
That was my bad.
It's supposed to be 4, but Kaz put out the call at 2 o'clock. So we're probably gonna come back at 4 on our actual regularly scheduled time. But we wanted to pop in and say hi and thank you, and we're really excited. But I do know that I'm gonna have a special guest come over, not for the show, but to meet with me, that I'm gonna have to hang out with in probably 2 or 3 minutes. So we're gonna be doing that. But yeah, Roth Chathy, please meet us. We're trying to set up. I don't know how we do it, guys. It'd be really cool if we set up sort of a PAX East sort of Starr Mazer meetup where we get to hang out with fans and do all kinds of cool stuff. It'd be pretty nice.
Yeah, that would be incredible. I think that's a great idea.
Yeah.
And yeah, thank you guys so much for being so supportive throughout the campaign, and we're really looking forward to just having these cool shows with you. So remember, it's going to be on Tuesdays, Thursdays, and we're going to have the fun day on Saturday. They're all going to be fun, but they might be a little bit more educational and a little bit more Q&A on Tuesdays and Thursdays.
Yeah, we'll have guests and stuff, but on Saturday...
And I believe we've decided on a time. Is it okay to announce that time?
For what?
The regular times that we're
Yeah, we posted the link.
Yeah, it's all over the internet
okay, cool.
now.
Sorry, I've been unconscious.
It was updated at like 4 in the morning though.
So 2 p.m. regularly at 2 p.m. we're gonna be doing it. So we're gonna switch from 4 till 2 because I think we can get a little bit more work done during the day if we have our
Wait. I thought it was 4 p.m. every day.
We're moving to 4 p.m. every day.
Oh, are we?
Sorry, yeah.
So this is the reason why I was like 2 o'clock today, guys.
Yeah.
No.
Oh, I thought it was 2 every day.
No, it's 4. So we can have a little bit more time to do work. Also, because a lot of you guys can't make it at 2. So,
Okay. Well, I was wrong, and I did not know this.
So there you go. 4 o'clock every the day. So that's Tuesday, Thursday, and Saturday. Every one of those days, the days, we will be available. 4 o'clock, Starr Mazer TV. Hell yeah.
Yeah, and during those 3 weeks where everything's a little crazy, things might be a little bit.
We'll have
not
something. Something will go on.
On the times, but we will figure it out.
What might be nice for one of the days to just play motivational growth.
Can we do?
How do you guys feel about that? It's my movie, man. How about we stream for you a copy of my film that features Starr Mazer, motivational growth, on one of those days we're gone for Starr Mazer TV. Does that sound cool to you guys? Give me a yes.
That would be
Give me a
really
no.
Cool.
Give me a holy shit.
It's sort
Give
of
me
like
that's
the craziest visual experience you'll get. It's Fuzzy says yeah.
Fuzzy's seen it, so he knows.
Clovis says yeah.
Cool.
Rafa says yeah. Ezrian says yeah. Yes. Ninja Mushroom 134 says heck yeah. Triptide says Don RDV taken.
What does RDV taken mean?
Clovis yes. Ezrian do it. Everybody's like, holy shit, and yes.
Cool.
That's incredible. Yeah.
So one of the days we'll do a secret screening of motivational growth. I'm not sure if I can do that, like, legally, but I'll do it anyway. It's my movie, and if the distributor gets all pissed, I'll be like, hey, bros.
Alex Maurer says yes. It's got Alex's soundtrack on it.
Yeah.
Alex's soundtrack for motivational growth is fucking incredible.
It's so good.
It's so good. I actually cut all the BTS and like all the extra footage for it. So if you watch it on something like GOG or the DVD or the Blu-ray, and you see all the extra content, that's stuff that like I put together. And I have to say, Alex's soundtrack through that whole thing, it was such an amazing experience. Like just cutting and throwing on like his cool ass music to it. It was incredible.
Just so you guys know, I'm going to oh, it is game related. Don't worry, Eclipse Husky.
Oh, it's super game related.
Motivational growth is game related, so don't worry.
Yeah.
It's got Starr Mazer in it. So there's that. Also, I'd like to point out that I would like to give away copies of Motivational Growth via here. So
Yeah.
stay on Starr Mazer Television, guys. It's one of the many giveaways that we'll be doing for you guys.
I recently bought it, but it'd be cool to watch and chat live.
Yeah.
Maybe we could. We'll see what we.
And
can
we're not going to be like just like giving away a free download of it on that day.
Yeah.
But we will have like contests and stuff that Starr Mazer will be a prize. Motivational Growth will be a prize of. By the way, just so you know, it costs me just as much as it costs you guys to get a copy of that movie. So when we're giving away prizes, it's at full cost to us.
Serbius, are you kidnapping Alex? Like, what is happening right now? It sounds mildly threatening and also like, hey, we're cool buds, and I don't know which one it is. Oh, cool. Rothsby, I first learned about Starr Mazer from Alex Mauer's newsletter. Alex
Awesome.
Mauer has a newsletter?
Yeah, it's awesome.
That's hilarious. That's so cool. I want it licked by Don too, like Glitch by Brian. Did Brian lick your copy of Glitch?
He did.
Awesome. Okay, well, I guess we should end this out. Thank you guys so much for stopping by, saying hi. Sorry this was a short one today, but
We'll be back
glad
at
to
4.
see you.
4 p.m. PST.
Yes.
So in like an hour.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It'll be
See you
cool.
guys. It's nice seeing you, and we'll see you in an hour.
Bye, guys.
Yeah.